stay with me.
Okay,
Guys, just can you all stand up, please? Can you all stand up? Come on. There has to be a little some energy. You know,
shall we meditate?
No, on the contrary. It's a very famous, you know, it's the 10th anniversary for web, right? So you ready to sing? Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Come on, guys.
Happy birthday to LeWeb'.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's good.
Thank you.
So now, oh, what is that? I think Jeremiah, who was here yesterday, has some of this on his desk, right? Do you have that on your desk? These are all 3D printed stuff. Wow. Well, there's even jewelry. I might steal one for me. So the next, oh, there's even more here. The next speaker, he will demo you product 3D printing. And I'd like to welcome Stijn, oh, his last name I just forgot it, sorry guys, van der Linden. Stijn, please come in. Hello.
Thank you.
Yeah, applaud him. He's a bit stressed, so please encourage him.
Good morning. My name is Stijn van der Linden of Studio Virtox, and I'm here today to talk about 3D printing and art. I should have been given a PowerPoint clicker, please. Can I have a clicker? Yeah. Well, I always wanted to be an artist. After seeing the incredible works of Salvador Dali and M.C. Escher, but I could not draw, sculpt, or paint, so it seemed like a pipe dream. However, I discovered computers and quickly developed skills to create digital art. And I started to specialize in impossible three-dimensional objects and render them photorealistically, as you can see them here. Then, after a few years, I discovered 3D printing, and well, I could actually make these objects for real now. Now, what is 3D printing? I assume everyone has heard of it, but you take a 3D model on the computer, you slice this up into many thin layers, this data is sent to the printer, and then the printer puts each layer on top of the previous one, and the object grows inside the printer. Now, there's many advantages to 3D printing. It allows an unprecedented freedom to create objects. You don't have to worry about how can I make this, is this possible to make a mold for it. Another thing that's great about it is you can create nested and moving parts straight from the printer. So there's no assembly required, so you can actually create working machines. Another great thing is you can create one size or another size, change material, change colors, and you can also, prior to printing, easily customize a product. So you can add initials, your company logo, and just have fun with it. Now, a lot of people think that 3D printing is limited to plastics. This is not the case. It used to be. We have a variety of plastics. You can think nylon, acrylics. On home printers, we have ABS, PLA, this polylactic acid, which is a biodegradable material. We're starting to see compound materials. This is called laywood. So this is a mixture of a polymer with wood fibers, and it's actually quite wood-like. And then even better, we can also print in metals. I have several samples of 3D printed stainless steel here. I have gold, I have silver. And yeah, it's just amazing stuff. And even better, we can now print in ceramics. So you can print in coffee cups. You can just design your own coffee cup and print this. Or you can go all the way in and create completely impossible objects. Now, a new technology that's just arising is multi-material. I'll come to this later. But to 3D print, you need a 3D model. And originally, 3D models are polygon-based. So you take, for example, this sphere. There's a lot of small triangles that actually define the surface, so not an object. Now, this can be very error-prone, as if the computer has to know what is inside the object and what is outside, so where to put the material. If you take out one triangle, the computer does not know what's inside, what is outside. Now there's lots of things you can do to fix this, but it's a difficult process. It's also difficult with multi-material, because if you want to match two materials together, the models have to match up exactly, otherwise the printer will fail in this process. I was personally very much inspired by the printing process. So why take a 3D model if you can just take a lot of slices and use this to create your model of your object? So I started out with fractals. Now instead of these cool full color imagery, which make up nice animations, I chose to take it down, lower iterations, no colors. Now if you take a lot of these slices, you get forms like these. And like these. Now we're talking about voxels. This is an imaging technique that's already widely used in medical imaging, such as MRI, CT. And you're talking about a huge cube filled with three-dimensional pixels. And this is very 3D print compatible, because if there's pixel present, there should be material there. There's no error there. Another great thing is you can extrapolate and use per voxel coloring or per voxel density, and this way combine colors and materials, and you can easily create cool objects. Another thing we're about to see a lot of is apps, because a lot of people don't have the 3D skills but do want to create products. So this is an app I created on a new platform called MixiLabs, which allows end users to customize these objects. And by, for example, changing one slider, the object changes. I put in a lot of sliders, and you can, all these objects were made with this one app. Over the next 10 years, I expect we'll see a lot more apps, whether mobile, desktop, or whatever on the web. And this will allow everyone to create cool stuff. We will see a lot of more materials. Like I said, their new technology is multi-material, so this will allow you to create transparent and opaque objects, add flexible components within one object, and yeah, developments are going like crazy. It's hard to keep track. Every week there's more news on new technologies. So people are actually printing with concrete, so you can 3D print houses. They're working with tissue printing, food printing. You can even print pizzas. Just last week I saw the first online service that allows you to order your own designer chocolate bar. And one thing about current 3D printing is printing large objects is quite slow, but there's a lot of development, so we can actually expect a lot faster printing, so you can have on-demand printing ready while you wait. Another thing is cost, but even this, it has gone down tremendously. You can have your personalized coffee cup for under $15. And I'm a bit fast today, so thank you. If you have any questions.
See, went well, no? You're happy?
Yeah.
Did you mention just custom coffee table?
Custom coffee cups, yes.
Wait, these ones?
Yeah.
That's
so for the people,
ristretto.
For people who went to the party last night,
like a full
model called
coffee.
Hangover, you can easily create your own cool, fancy product.
Awesome, awesome. Well, Stijn, for your first presentation, thank you so much. You were really great.
Thank you.
Please applaud him, please, guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.